welcome back to the channel. Today we still got the 20 gauge and shooting this bismuth. Got to thinking after this last video, let's just back it up just a hair to cover everything that we have went over. Jaybird has sent me some 20 gauge bismuth in 32 grain, 31 grain, and 30 grain. Just to see, he's hand loading these, see which one performs better. The first time I shot them, I used the factory improved cylinder. Pretty good. The second time I shot them, I used the Kicks High Flyer mod. I got the exact same results. And I was kind of like, man, what in the world? One's factory, one's extended, and it's a mod. After making the video and compiling it and uploading it, I was like, I remember it was a steel rated mod, and bismuth falls on the line of lead, so the constriction was pretty much the same, and I'm going to show you. All right, so the improved cylinder, we're at 0, is 15.8. That's the improved cylinder. The Kicks High Flyer mod, which is for steel, 15.9. So actually the improved cylinder was just a little bit tighter. So I forgot this was for steel. So if we look at the Kicks High Flyer full, it's going to be 15.6. That full, because it's a steel, would probably be, a mod is 15.6 factory. Let's see what improved mod, 15.5. So even this is a full, but it's labeled for steel, is not a true full or a mod like we see. You got to remember, we're shooting bismuth. Bismuth is more like lead. So today I am going to be using the improved modified. We're going to see what it looks like in improved modified. Improved modified is a 15.4, and a factory one mod is 15.5, right at 6. Depends how tight I pull it. So let's see. I feel like this improved mod is going to be the way we're going to go today. So let's see. We're at 30 yards. Got a 30-inch circle. Let's see what it looks like. All right, I got the improved mod in. I'm going to start with the 32. I had some notes where I shot the improved cylinder. There's 152 pellets in this shell. I don't know what the percentage was in the improved cylinder for the 32. I got the 31 and 30, but let's get to it. All right, so it shot really low. The improved mod, 30 yards, 152 pellets in a shell. It put 98 in the circle. That makes it 64%. That's at 32 grains. I should have wrote that on there. But 32 grains, and we're going to go stepping it down. So it's going to change the way the pattern looks each way. Let's go see what 31 looks like. All right, we're trying the 31 grains now, so let's look at it. All right, so that's looking better. That's 70%, 112 in that circle. Last time it was 66% with the improved cylinder, so we definitely going in the right direction. So 70%. Not shabby. A little bit to the left, but let's see what 30 will look like. This is 31 grains. All right, so 30 grains. I don't know what it's going to look like. So less powder. Is the powder going to help it open up? Is it going to blow out? Better or worse? Here we go. All right, so there we go. We finally found something that's going in the right direction. So improved mod, 20 gauge, 30 yards, 158 pellets in a shell, 30 grains, 90.5, almost 91% in that circle. And last time improved cylinder was 62% with the same shell, same grain. So that goes to show you, not changing absolutely anything other than powder, because this is a hand-loaded pattern, or not pattern, hand-loaded shell. That shows you what a little bit of grain does. A little bit too much, it'll blow it out. A little bit too less, you can get squiz, and it's a lot that goes into hand-loading shotgun shells. This was an improved mod. Maybe if I used a regular mod, that could have filled out just a hair more for this gun. All right, so y'all saw that the only thing that changed was the grains of powder. That's why when you buy a box of shells off the store, pattern them shells to your gun and choke and distance that you're shooting. They all work different. What works with somebody else may not work with your gun, may not work with your chokes. Once you get the marriage of the shell and the choke together, stick with that brand. Don't be just going here, buying this one, buying that. Find what works with your gun and stay with it. But with that being said, every year you should check your pattern just in case that shell manufacturer changes anything in their design. So I think I got 2 more shells left. I might try them in a mod, because that was an improved mod. I might try it in a mod and see what it looks like. But hope you enjoy this series. I appreciate Jay sending me these shells. His patterns look different in my gun, which is his is inertia, mine is gas. Totally 2 different guns that act totally different. It's all for data, but again, pattern your shells, and it's almost waterfowl season, so now's the time to do it. Y'all hit that subscribe button. I'll see y'all later.